Alright everyone, welcome back again to more Trails to Azure. We finally made it to day 2 at long last, considering how long the previous cutscene was. Felt like a movie. So anyways guys, we're finally going to continue on. Got a couple of quests to take care of, and finally some more main story stuff going on. So if anything else, hope you all continue to enjoy. Thank you again for all the love and support. Let's carry on. Alright everyone, welcome back. Let's check out the terminal and see what we got. Urgent. Marie gone missing. Bond. My family's beloved kitten, Marie, has gone missing. I searched the neighborhood yesterday, but couldn't find any clues. Could we ask you to help find her? Our apartment is on the 2nd floor of Acacia Apartments on East Street. Please visit us for further details. This one is short. We got Bracing for Battle. Bracers Lynn and Aelia. We'd like the special support section to join us for a training session. We'll be waiting at the Ash Tree Inn over in Amorica Village. Please come by if you have time. Okay, this one's also short. We got a musician manhunt. Mueller. I traveled here from the Empire to stage a concert, but my musician has disappeared. This is an urgent matter. Could you please help me find him? I would like to discuss the details in person. Meet me at Crossbell Station. Man, all of these 3 are short so far. I'm guessing this one's the only long one? Medium. Alright, that's not bad. East Crossbell Highway Monster Extermination. A dangerous monster, Savage Horn, has been sighted on East Crossbell Highway. We ask that the special support section deal with this threat swiftly. Okay. Roger that.
いろいろ来ているけど、どれも気になるな。この演奏家の創作っていうのはちょっとよくわからないけど。
いやあ、でもまさか遊撃士のお姉さんたちの要請とはね。訓練ってのは色気がねえけど、時間があったら寄りたいよな。
いい機会かもしれませんね。こちらの猫の捜索というのはあのご家族からみたいですけど。
ああ、東通りに引っ越したボンドさんのところだな。あの猫とも縁があるし、できれば力になってあげたいな。
そうね、私も賛成。私たちを頼ってくれたみたいだし、忘れずに訪ねてみましょう。
タワーのお披露目と VIP たちの来訪で街も浮き足立っているみたいだ。いろいろ回ってみるのも楽しいかもしれないね。
Alright, as usual, let's head upstairs, feed Kope, and then move on with everything else we got to move on with. Look at you just chilling at the rooftop here. Alright, let's get food. I will give you a tiger rockfish. Prankster. Oh my, are you giving this to me? Thanks, Kope. We'll make sure to put it to good use. What about you, Kia? What are you up to here? What's wrong, Kia? You're spacing out. Oh, no, it's nothing. Good luck at work today, everyone. Huh, that's odd. Alright, well, it is what it is for you. I think another place I want to check out is the newly opened Orcus Tower. I want to check it out just so that I can see if I can have it as a fast travel location. I think it opened near IBC. Yep. Wait, where is... Oh no, it's closed over here. That means Orcus Tower has to be... Where are you hiding? No, definitely not this one. Is it at the administrative district? I don't know anymore. It might be this one here. Yep. The kids are already playing there too. Didn't take long for this place to get crowded. Look, even Ryu and Anri came here to play. They must have opened the plaza to visitors right after the ceremony. Once the dignitaries had left, that is. I'm sure Uncle Dieter insisted that the people get a chance to enjoy it too. That does sound like something Mayor Croy would do. I see they also have officers from the CPD stationed in the area. Well, the entire city is abuzz right now. You never know when things might get a bit too lively. I'm sure they put them here as a little extra precaution. Yeah, plus the tower itself still seems to be closed, so they're probably around to keep people out. With that in mind, we should hold off on trying to get in there ourselves for now. But is it on our thing? Yes! Okay, now let me head over to Central Square, buy some items. Alright guys, give me a moment and I'll be right with you. Alright, sorry about that guys, had something to take care of. We're back now. So, I also want to check out... Where were we before? The administrative district again. And I wanted to check out what Dudley's been up to. Because there's, I think, like a mini side quest to take care of there too. Oh, before that, let me do this. Pardon me everyone, but what's that you have with you? Could it be a data fragment perhaps? You mean this? We've been holding on to it just in case, but we haven't been sure what to do with it since. Lloyd showed the fragment to Rebecca. I was right, this is a data fragment. It can be used to restore corrupted memory cords. It's exactly what the forensics team has been looking for. With this, it should be possible to decipher a portion of the cult's information terminals. Really? So you'll be able to read the parts of that Joaquin redacted? Yes, though I should mention that a single fragment will only recover one section at a time. The process should be almost immediate. Would you like me to send it to forensics right away? Of course, go right ahead. Very well, just a moment then. Page 1 of Information Terminal 01, on our order, decrypted. Page 3 of Information Terminal 01, on our order, decrypted. If you find any other quartz fragments, come back and bring them to me. You're also welcome to review the data we've already encrypted whenever you like. Right, thanks for all your help, Rebecca. Nice. Now, can you check my combat notebook? It looks to me like you've been hard at work filling out your combat notebook. I'd like to record your information to our database. Mind if I see it for a minute? With pleasure. Thank you very much. Here's your notebook back. And please accept this as a compensation for your hard work. 1500 Mira, nice. 3U material. Don't forget to stop by once you've collected more monster data, okay? Thank you, we will. Of course, we'll keep you updated. Alright. We good? Oh, okay. I thought there would be more. Because I felt like I got a lot more than that. Alright, Dudley, what you up to? Detective Bannings. What are all of you doing here? Has something happened? Not that we've seen so far, no. Good. Don't let that lull you into letting your guard down, however. I'm sure you've already sensed it. The entire city is in a state of commotion over the visiting dignitaries. It'd be easy for any irregularities to blend in with the bustle and escape your notice. Don't let that happen. Duly noted, Detective. Keep our heads on a swivel and all that jazz. By the way, do you plan to stay here for a while, Detective Dudley? Most likely. If I can help it, I'll remain on standby at HQ until it's time for the dignitaries to attend their Arkansas performance. If something does happen, you can come see me directly at any time. Heard. Be on the lookout. Who are you? Detective Dudley expects the Triple S to serve as adequate backup. Reflect on what that means and don't let him down. I'm counting on you. Oh. I'm gonna remain here and keep an eye on the intel we have coming in. If something happens, you can come see me directly at any time. Okay, nothing else? Ah, I thought there was something for us to take care of, but maybe not. In that case, we'll start off with, let me see what we got here. There's the cat, bracing for battle, and the musician. I think we should do the musician. Where is it? Crossbow Station? Okay. Here we go. Alright, who do we speak to? Oh no, we have to go in here. There we go. Who are we looking? Oh, might be him. Men in Black. Hey Lloyd, That guy there's giving off some real intense vibes. Don't tell me he's our client. Excuse me, sir. We're with the special support section. I've been waiting for you. Thank you for coming. My name is Mueller. I work as a talent manager for Erebonia's music industry. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. Talent manager. Doesn't look the part at all. If anything, he feels more like a bodyguard. I'm guessing he's looking for Olivier. Because I know this guy. Wearing sunglasses. I get the sense that I've heard of him somewhere before. Is something wrong? No, not at all. If it's alright with you, would you mind giving us the specifics of your request? You mentioned something about a missing musician, as I recall. I take it that means you're their manager? That's correct. We traveled to Crossbell as part of his concert tour. However, the moment I took my eyes off him, he went missing. That puts me in a tight spot. I have little to go on in the city that I'm not familiar with. I can see that posing some difficulty. Crossbell City is larger than most. Yes, though I'm sure that won't be the only hurdle to contend with. In any case, could I ask you all to begin the search immediately? Let's go. Of course, we're here to help. Could you give us some more details about this musician we're looking for? Gladly. My client goes by the name of Olivier Lenheim. He's a blonde man in his 20s, often clad in white coat and sporting a lute. A lute? Wouldn't that make him stand out like a sore thumb? How hard could it be to find this guy? If only things were that simple, a mere search and retrieval mission wouldn't be an issue ordinarily. But you see, Olivier's personality is a bit, shall we say, problematic. He has an incurable need to stick his nose in other people's business, only to cause more trouble in the process. To be frank, he's a nuisance, a fool, and a real pain in my... Excuse me. I see. Ideally, I'd like you to find him right away so as to keep his tour schedule intact, but I know better than to get my hopes up. You'll be doing me enough of a favor if you could simply grab him before he gets himself into any incidents. You're starting to sound less like his manager and more like his babysitter. Either way, it explains exactly what kind of person we should be on the lookout for. Do you have any idea what sort of areas might pique his interest? Well, if I had to say, Olivier has a tendency to be drawn to bustling crowds or places of ill repute. He also fancies himself a gourmet, so he might have slipped away to some sort of eating establishment. Basically, if it's any place someone could stir up trouble, you can bet it's on his radar. The downtown district, back alley, and entertainment district are the first places that come to mind in that case. I'd say you're on the right track there, but I've already combed the entertainment district as it so happens. You'll be better off excluding it from your search. He undoubtedly knows I'm looking for him, so he's probably avoiding the most obvious spots. That complicates things. But if he's drawn to large crowds, then Harbor District may also be worth checking out. I believe Mishi is scheduled to make an appearance there today. I see. It sounds to me like you have a good list of possible destinations. My apologies, I wish I had more concrete information to offer you. Don't worry about it, this is plenty. If there's nothing else we need to know, we'll get started right away. Best of luck, I'm counting on you. And if he refuses to cooperate, don't be afraid to use force. In fact, I invite it. A good slap upside the head should do. Sure thing. What kind of weird relationship does he have with this guy? The funny kind, actually, so... Alright, first, we should probably head to downtown. Oh, you've gotta be in me. Ugh, and moan some more, why don't ya? Those voices. Lord, look! What the hell's wrong with you, Slash? Use your freaking head for once. What are we gonna do if Walt drinks himself to death? Because the way things are going, he's already halfway there. I told you, that's why I'm weighing our options to keep that from happening. It's not my fault nothing's come to mind yet. Get off my damn case. Oh yeah? What about your crap for brains idea to take him sightseeing on top of the tower? That'll cheer him up for sure. What do you think he is, a 7-year-old? If he was, he sure as hell wouldn't be in this hole in the first place. Seriously, has anyone ever told you how much of a grade A dumbass you are? You bastard! You wanna start giving out scores, huh? Then if I'm a grade A dumbass, you're a grade triple S. You haven't even come up with one idea. Oh yeah? You wanna go? Let's go! Knock it off, you two! Speaking of the triple S dumbasses, when do you get off pulling weapons on each other? You're supposed to be comrades. Stay out of this, Carrot Top. It ain't any of your goddamn business. This is all Wazi's fault anyway. You're the one who turned your back on the downtown district. Yeah, Walt wouldn't even be in this mess if it wasn't for his chicken ass. Well, Wazi, you're gonna own up to it or what? Hold on a second, Wazi didn't do anything. Whatever, this is just pissing me off even more. Guess we'll have to lay you chumps out first. Ha, now you're talking. Just don't get your face smashed in. Huey, I still gotta do it myself after. What should we do, Lloyd? It's starting to go beyond boys would be boys territory. Ah, damn, if this keeps up, we won't have any choice but to subdue them. Ho hum, how utterly depressing. Such needless conflict would only link chains of hatred across your otherwise delightful hearts. To you who choose to scuffle on the streets, I give the timeless gift of song. It is a soothing yet mournful ballad intended to unite the hearts of those ragamuffins who have lost their way. Like a guiding light, they show me the way to your eyes. This yearning passion tears my heart in twain. And the cruel moon mocks my pain. If this fleeting dream shall never be. Shut the hell up, Blondie. Yeah. Oh, hello there, little kitten. Is something the matter? As you can see, I'm in the middle of a delightful performance. Autographs will have to wait until after the show. Moreover, it would be quite dangerous if you kicked me down from this height. Why, there may not be an encore. Would you shut the hell up already? Put your caterwaulet and get off our roof, we're trying to run a business here. I honestly thought he was gonna fall off and hang on. Fine, fine, please calm your... I said get down. Ah. Well, at least he's down now. You alive, Blondie? Still breathing? Gah. Guess so. Oh, well, that was something. Man, this ain't even fun anymore. Later. Ah. Forget about him. Let's go. They left. All's well that ends well. Well, would you look at that? I managed to nip the bud of the blossoming fight here in the city of Sin. Another debonair adventure complete. Once again, my mellifluent lute has brought peace by spreading the gentle chords of love and devotion. Sometimes I'm almost frightened by my level of genius. Why are you walking like that? Excuse me, but are you alright? That sounded like a hard fall. Worry not, my fair lady. A fall of that height was absolutely nothing to a man who has kissed the dewdrop skies of this very continent. What's wrong with this guy? Do excuse the minor interruption. Now that I've regained my composure, we can continue my grand sonata. Gather around, ladies and gentlemen. Now, where was I? If this fleeting dream... Please, you don't have to do that. Hey, Lloyd, could he be... a blonde musician in a white coat? He definitely fits the description. Mueller said he could be a handful, but he's nothing like what I expected. Hem, you must be Olivier, am I right? The one and only, my darling. It is I, the unparalleled genius, wandering bard and seeker of love, Olivier Lenheim. Praise be to Adios, it is by her grace that you have had the pleasure of witnessing one of my famous impromptu performances. Engrave this day into your hearts, for it has surely been a once-in-a-lifetime experience for you all. Right. Hold on a tick. You knew my name before I introduced myself. How's that possible? I don't believe I've uttered my name once since coming to Crossbell. Have we perhaps met somewhere before? Not exactly. We're with the Crossbell Police Special Support Section. We've been looking for you per the request of your agent Mueller. You know who we're speaking of, right? Ah, I see. So you're the ones. That Mueller. He's just as much a warrior as ever. Surely he knows by now that the time apart will never dampen the measure of our love. On the contrary, it makes our hearts grow both fonder and bolder. Huh. Wait, are you saying the two of you are... Yeah, no, I seriously doubt it. That's beside the point. Can you come with us back to Mueller now? I'm afraid not, officers of the law. I have to make the most of Crossbell while I still can. I'll be quite occupied tomorrow, you see. Occupied? Nothing you need to concern yourself over. But do keep in mind that if you claim to be unable to look the other way, I will do everything in my power to give you no say in the matter. Oh, really now? And just how do you plan on doing that? Wait, is that the famous Julia Schwartz standing right over there? Oh, come on. What? Really? But where? Hey, wait a second. I don't see anyone. Where'd she... Hey! Till we next meet, my new friends. Ta-ta! Well, wait! You know we could still caught up with him, right? He got away. We just fell for the oldest trick in the book. Of course, Senior Captain Schwartz wouldn't even be in a place like this. I can already tell this dude is going to be a pain in the ass. Reminds me of Lecter. Never mind that, let's chase after him. The only question is, where'd he go? Why don't we check the other places we discussed earlier? That's how we stumbled upon him downtown, after all. He may be in the back alley or harbor district. Sounds like a plan. Let's move. Okay. I'm gonna go with the harbor for now. I don't see him anywhere. Ah, that's a lot of people. They must be here for the Mishi event. I believe this is what the theme park staff are doing for the day, seeing as Michelin is closed during the conference. It's a shame. Tio isn't here to see this. I think they're about to do a dance number. Why don't we stick around for it? After all, we're already... Wait, is that... Wow. He knows the dance. The guy who's joining is pretty good. Okay, everyone, all together now. Let's dance and make a wishy with Mishi. Let's dance and make a wishy with Mishi. Oh my god. Olivier and Mishi exchange a firm handshake. Well met and well done, Mishi. To be frank, your dancing prowess is something to be commended. Mihihihi, you're not too shabby yourself, fella. Where'd you learn to dance? I'm rather fond of ballroom dancing myself. Naturally, my preferred partner would be a beautiful woman, but you were a fine stand-in, my fairy companion. Though I suppose I shouldn't have expected any less from Crossbell's most beloved mascot. Mihihi, oh stop it, you're making me blush. What in Adios' name is he doing? Looks like he barged in to take some of the spotlight for himself. Remember when Mueller asked us to prevent him from drawing attention to himself? That's out the window now. Uh-oh, I do believe I've been discovered. My apologies, dear Mishi, but I must vacate the premises for now. Aw, that's too bad. Mihihihi, let's dance together at Michelin Wonderland next time. Now that is one wishi I promise to bring to fruition. Parting is such sweet sorrow, but the bond we have forged today will linger in my heart for aeons to come. Adios, mi amigo. Bye-bye. Wow. And just like that, he cut and ran again. I get the feeling he's used to this sort of thing. On the bright side, this narrows down the number of places he could have escaped to. It's not gonna matter either way unless we start chasing after him. Alright, so next would probably be... back alley? Oh, went the wrong way. Let's try the bar. Wow, he's just everywhere. Olivier? Wow, he's pretty good, isn't he? Thank you for listening to my serenade. Bravo! You're amazing, mister. What would you say to signing on as a live entertainment for a while? I'd be willing to compensate you, of course. My, that does sound oh so tempting. I gladly accept your gracious offer. Wait just a darn second. What's this? Found me already, have you? Now you're going around taking random side jobs? This dude's got some screws loose. I urge you to cease this admittedly well-earned flattery. Why, I can feel my cheeks reddening already. No one's flattering you, jackass. We're taking you with us this time. Now, surely you must know when to give up. Life isn't meant to be a constant chase. You have to stop and smell the grand roses too. Sip it slowly like fine wine. And so, I shall offer a gift to brighten up your weary, dreary hearts. A melody woven with the very essence of love and devotion. Oh, what troubles you, mademoiselle? Make no mistake, while a melancholy sigh may have its charms, a beautiful young woman should never be without happiness in her heart. Let me make something perfectly clear. Mueller requested that we retrieve you no matter what it takes. He even authorized us to use force. As a matter of fact, he insisted on it. Point taken. I surrender. I promise. That smile is more terrifying than the things that usually scare her. As disappointing as this is, the time has come for me to sail with the tide. Very well then, would you be so kind as to escort me to Mueller? Just to be safe, I think it'd be a better idea to tell Mueller to come here. As much as I'd hate to put him out of his way. That's definitely the safest choice. No doubt he'd try to give us the slip the second we step outside. It pains me to see how little trust I instill. You'll live. Anyway, I'll try contacting the station to see if someone can get a hold of Mueller. Good work, everyone. Thanks to all of you, I was able to corral this nuisance before he got too carried away. No problem. Glad we could help. Corral? Why, you make me sound like a common livestock. And I know for a fact that I'm so much more to you than that. Then again, degradation does have its own special charms, I suppose. If that's what you're into, I'm more than happy to take all the abuse you can muster, my dear Mueller. Shut up. I take it back. Please don't hurt me. My apologies, everyone. This idiot and I have a bit of a history together. He never learns his lesson, so I always end up having to cut his leash shorter than shorter. Sounds like you've used to dishing out tough love. Love doesn't begin to cover it. There's nothing like having a companion who truly supports you. Then again, who wouldn't want to accompany one such as myself, known for almost as many virtues and good deeds as the goddess love? As the goddess above, my bad. Does that count as heresy? I don't even think Adios could get this near do well to repent. I'm afraid you're right. But as far as I'm aware, the church's sermons aren't nearly as hard-hitting as mine. No, please. I'll behave myself, Mueller. Please don't encourage this savagery, I beg of you. Something tells me this is their usual friendly banter. We should be going. There's still quite a bit of our agenda. Thank you again for all your help. Don't mention it. All in a day's work. Though, if you don't mind me saying, I wouldn't take my eyes off him if I were you. I know all too well. And so our revelry reaches its inevitable denouement. I bid you adieu, ladies and gentlemen. May we meet again, fates permitting. Sure. My only regret is never receiving the luxury of frolicking with Mishi at that oft-rumored resort park. Wait just a moment. Your division takes on contract work, yes? Would that mean I could request you to serve as our guides? Me and my strokes of genius. Why, we'll have so much fun that even an incorrigible sourpuss like Mueller would... Mueller, it was just a little joke. Wait, no! And there they go. Not every day you meet a duo like them. Though on second thought, I feel like there's more to those two than meets the eye. Well, you heard him. Fates permitting, you might get the chance to ask them yourself sometime. Honestly, that might be more trouble than it's worth. That man, he basically threatened Olivier the entire time, but is he? No, it couldn't be. Something wrong, Ellie? You've been pretty quiet. No, it's nothing. Cool. I think this one's a wrap. Ready to head off, Lloyd? Yeah, let's go. You dimwit, for once in your life, could you keep your whims in your head where they belong? You know full well what kind of place Crossbell is. It would make my life infinitely easier if you took more consideration for the position you're in. What's this? Sounds like someone's been fretting himself over little old me. Besides, you know, I can't help it. I just had to see all this city has to offer before my duty shackled me. As a result of my little excursion, I feel I've come to understand why they dubbed this place the City of Sin. But that's not all I've caught wind of. A certain someone we know has been shifting his pieces behind the curtain. Is that so? Then at least you managed to get something useful out of all this. Indeed, and thanks to you, Mueller, I was able to have a little preview of what's to come. Which reminds me, how go the arrangements? I'm only able to romp and frolic about the way I do because I know you can manage to just fine without me. I'm not the one to be concerned about, but yes, I've already contacted them. They need to know our schedule. They need to know our schedule has been delayed, no thanks to you. Well, in that case, let us make haste. It would be unbecoming of us to keep the two lovely ladies waiting. I'm assuming they're talking about the two girls from Arkansas? Alright, well that takes care of that. I think now it should be, we got Musician Manhunt taken care of, Bracing for Battle, and it's in Omorka. Alright, well for that, let's report it. Oh wait, nope, wrong one.
こちらクロスベル警察です。それでは報告を承りますね。ふふ、さすが皆さんです。報告は以上ですね。ではまた依頼を達成したらよろしくお願いします。
Alright guys, so if anything, I'm going to end it here for today. Thank you all for watching. When we come back, we're going to continue on to Omorka and handle the second request, which is Bracing for Battle. So if anything else guys, thank you again, and I'll see you all in the next one.